Hey y'all, we are live from the hospital here in Tucson. I have this on because I'm still coughing, and I know I'm not. What is it? My cough. I don't think I can get anybody else sick. I don't think I'm cleaning my screen. I don't think I am like which one's slower? Which one's slower? All right, that's better, huh? It's not so loud anymore.
What about the channel?
You could turn the channel.
What about Nickelodeon?
I try to turn it a little bit. So yeah, we're trying to move. Hey, hello, thanks. So yeah, we're at the hospital. This little guy decided that he was gonna be jumping on the bed, and he apparently tried to do a front flip on his sister's bed, and he landed on his neck. And when he like shortly after that, like he couldn't move anything on his left side. He couldn't turn his neck left. He couldn't even pivot his body left. And then he ended up going limp on me from the neck down. And he was just all his body was on my forearm, trying to hold him up. Couldn't lay back whatsoever. He was hurting so bad. But yeah, I have the that's where he was like leaning forward on my forearm. I'm trying to hold him up because his neck and his back was hurting so bad. And he's still in pain. He's not in excruciating pain like he was. Thank you so much. Jumping on the bed is good for kids. Like it was back. Jumping on the bed is good for kids like it was back when we did it back in the 90s, right? Exactly. Well, I was jumping on the bed probably in like the 80s because I'm a bit older. But yeah, I wasn't jumping on the beds in the 90s. but yeah, they can't. I mean, they really can't be jumping the way that we used to, because I think like kids of the 90s, like kids who survived the 90s and the 80s and the 90s, like we're some pretty tough kids. And kids nowadays are not made they're not made like us anymore. I remember, like I'm in Arizona, and I remember running through the desert barefooted. So yeah, it's not good. Thank you. But he's it looks like he's doing a lot better. Like he was not able to move at all. Like when the paramedics came, I wasn't even dressed. I ended up, like, I had him in my arms trying to hold on to him while he was he was in intense pain, crying. And so finally, when I was able to get up and move position, I just threw on my monkey pajamas because they keep me warm. And let me show you my monkey pajamas. They're so cute. They're the cutest things. It's a onesie. The monkey. I got my 4 little ones, the bear ones, or my little bears, or my little cubs. But yeah, there's no tail or anything. I got enough tail. But yeah, I'm still coughing. That's why I have a mask. But we're here in the room, so we're just chilling. He's coloring. Thankfully, he's not in excruciating pain anymore. But when I tried to lay him backwards, to cradle him and pick him up, he was screaming in excruciating pain. So it really scared the crap out of me. I remember I remember when you jumped on a bunk bed. Yeah, I did that. I used to do that too, Hollow. I used to do that, and we used to land on our knees off the bunk bed, like jumping from the bunk bed to the floor. Like we were just relentless, right? Yeah, we were just. I remember that. I remember that. That's funny. That's so funny you said that because I used to do the same exact thing from the top bunk, and then we would jump onto the ground. I think he's more might have got a hey, just my 5 cents. How's it going? Um, I think he may have got. I keep going. That's it. I think he may have got like a stinger, like when you play football and like you just really ram your head and it hits right here. I think that's what really got him. I really at this time I don't think anything's broken, but I'm still going to go have him checked out. Let me see. Try that I jumped on bunk bed through a glass table. Okay, hold on.
Sorry.
Hi.
My name is
No,
Tina.
hi.
I'm going to be your guys' nurse. I'll
Okay.
let me up to the board.
Where's my glasses?
So what's going on with
I need
Julian
glasses for my
tonight?
glasses. Well, he was on the bed while I was in the shower, and he was jumping on sister's bed, tried to do a front flip, landed on his head on the bed.
Okay.
Shortly after, said that his back was hurting him,
Okay.
and then so I told him go ahead and get in the shower, and he couldn't even make it into the restroom. He pissed himself because it was hurting him so bad.
Was it really hurting the back
Excruciating.
Okay. Poor guy. All right.
Excruciating. So, and that's why I, had him brought here because I was like, oh my God, what's going on? Like, I don't know if it's a neck
did
injury.
you call 911?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know if it was a neck injury because he wasn't moving his left side. It was
Right.
like he couldn't turn left. It was hurting him, screaming in excruciating pain, even pivoting left.
Okay.
Screaming excruciating pain.
Okay.
When I try to pick him up and cradle him or even lay him back, screaming excruciating pain.
Okay. Okay.
Now he seems like it's like,
I wonder if it was just like a pinch.
like a stinger. Yeah, like when you go in football and they,
Okay. Hey, bud, can I have you put your crayons up for just a second, okay?
she wants to take you
I need to
out,
take a
baby.
look at you, all right, bud? I know, you're doing a really good job with Yoda. Thank you.
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to put him up here by your feet for just a second, okay?
And I told Dad, I was like, I think I'm just going to take him home. He's like, no, just have him checked out.
No, you're here. Let's
Okay.
get him checked out.
Yeah. I was like, I think it's just a stinger, but like he is my 6th child.
Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to have you put your legs straight out for me, okay? I'm going to scoot your butt. Scoot your butt all the way back so you're sitting straight up for me.
There you go.
go.
She needs to see that. Make sure that it's you. It has your name on it.
All right. I want you to look at me in the face. Look at my nose right here, okay? Can you feel me touching your fingers right here? All right.
Look at her eyes.
Keep looking at me. Can you squeeze my hand? Squeeze my fingers.
Look at her.
Look up. Look up. I know. Are you shy? Are you going to be shy? Squeeze my fingers, okay? And what I want you to do, as hard as you can, I want you to try and break my
Squeeze
fingers. Break my
Break
fingers.
her fingers.
Come on.
Break them. Mama's not gonna.
I'm
get
going to
mad at
squeeze
you.
yours. I'm going to break your fingers then. Come on, you can
Squeeze
do it.
Break them.
I'm going to break your fingers. Come on, squeeze mine. There you go.
There you
Yeah.
go. Good
Okay.
job, baby.
Good job, bud.
That hurt you.
Did that hurt? Okay. Where did it hurt? Right here on your shoulder? It didn't hurt.
Just one.
When you look
When
back.
you lean back. When you lean back, or you look
Look.
back. When you look back. Oh yeah, when he looks to his left.
Okay.
that hurts.
So look at me again. Can you go this way? Look towards mommy. Okay. All right. Now look towards the sink. Does that hurt? Okay. Where does it hurt? It's still on your neck right there. Okay. Now one more time for me. Just look up. Can you look up? Does that hurt at all when you look up? What about when you look down? Can you touch your chin? All right.
Good job, baby.
All right. So now I want you to look at my nose again. See this little light? I'm going to shine it into your eyes. I want you to keep looking at my nose. Okay. Okay, good job. Keep looking at my nose. Keep looking at my nose. One more time. All right, good job. All right, one more thing, bud. All right. So So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push on your toes. Don't let me push on them. Push back. Push back, push back. Yeah. Did that hurt anywhere? Did that hurt? Now I'm going to pull your toes. Don't let me pull them. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Oh, good job. Did that hurt anywhere? All right. Good job, bud. All right. So now I'm going to kind of feel. Does that hurt right there? My hands cold.
I can tell it is a little swollen on his left.
Right there.
I have a nice size knot.
Does that hurt where I'm touching it all? Let me know. Okay.
Julian, pay attention.
We might want to do an x-ray. The doctor might want to do a quick x-ray just because he's gotten some tenderness.
Right.
Just to make sure it's not bone.
It's just a picture.
It feels like muscular.
Right.
To me.
That's what it feels like to me right in here, right?
But we want to make sure, we'll just want to make sure.
Okay.
So the doctor's going to be in shortly. Don't take that bracelet off. You want to go back to coloring? You did a really good job, bud.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll wait for the doctor to come in, see what they want to do, what she's going to order. Oh, sorry, I almost got you in the face. And then we'll just go from there.
Okay.
In the meantime, if anything changes, then let me know. Get me back in here. My name is Tina, okay?
Okay. And I did give him ibuprofen at about 8 o'clock, and I gave him just 200 milligrams.
Okay, hold on. Let me write that down.
And I did have ice on it shortly after. And then here as well. I still have ice here.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think it's Dr. Klein that's still on today.
Tina, you worked here for a while, haven't you?
I hit my year.
Familiar.
I've been on nights for about a year and a half now.
Okay. Did you work at any other hospitals here?
This is my first one after becoming an RN anyway.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
You just have a familiar face, I guess. Because I've been in the medical field since 97.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you just look familiar.
Unless if I would know, I've done clinicals over at Banner, but besides that, it's just here.
Yeah, no, this is
as far as employment anyway.
Yeah, this is like 20 plus years.
No, yeah. But I think I just have one of those people.
Yeah, you probably do. Thank you.
Holler if you need me, by the way, we'll wait for doctor.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
There's no brown.
There's no brown. Oh, well, you can color their hair yellow, right?
But we need brown.
I know, but we don't have brown. I think yellow and what a orange or red and yellow make orange. Purple and red make blue. Yellow and blue make green. Do you guys know how to make brown out of crayons? Let me see. Let me ask these people. Let me ask my friends online. Not these people, my friends that are with us. Do you guys know how to make a brown color out of these 4 crayons? I know yellow and blue make green, red and purple, or red and blue make purple. What else is there? I don't know. Let me see. Gutta, hey Gutta. How are you? You know what, Gutta? You look so familiar, and I swear to God, you fit the T of like just all of the people that I know out here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me see. Let me Google it right quick. Oh, are you gonna Google? Oh, Google. Oh, how to mix what colors? Oh, I could have done that. How I could have asked Siri. Maybe not. Siri is like not that technical after all. Gutta. I think I shot you an inbox earlier, a DM on Instagram. Did you get that? I think I did. I'm here in the hospital. So this little one decided to, oh, here, you can have your crayons back. Sorry.
Oh, Mommy. We need brown.
I know. While they're looking it up to see how, hi, Crystal. My bestie, Crystal. Oh, my God. Julian, I swear we're trying to move Crystal. And he decided to jump on Lucinda's bed and try to do a front flip and landed on his head. But he landed on his head on the bed. and not on the floor, thankfully. But he is still having some tenderness in his left side. I guess they were doing some like little testing and whatnot. So since he is still having some of that sensitivity in there with some of the tests, they're gonna probably get some X-rays just to make sure nothing's broken. Um, he had me freaked out. Let me see. To make brown, you will have to use 2 of the primary colors to create a secondary color and mix it with its complementary primary color. Mix orange to blue, purple to yellow, or green to red to get various shades of brown. Oh, look at. Thank you so much. Just my 5 cents. Look at. So you can mix orange to blue, purple to yellow, or green to red. So you can mix orange and blue.
So I can use these 2?
Yes, you can make brown with that. Tell him, thank you, just my 5 cents. Tell him, say thank you, 5 cents. Look over here. They're one of my friends.
They are?
Say thank you, 5 cents.
Thank you, 5 cents.
I know, Crystal. Oh my God, it's never ending. Like, it's never boring, that's for sure. I'm so freaking hot though, and I don't have a damn bra on, but I have like my tank top on. I'm so freaking hot. This my pajamas are like super thick, like super duper thick, and I'm so hot right now. Yeah, thank you so much for that information. I totally forgot. Like, I think I'm just worried about this one, but I just really didn't remember how to make brown with crayons. I was so good at it when I was younger.
Still not making brown, Mommy.
Let me see. It's still not making brown? Let me see. Yeah, it's kind of making brown. You have to kind of probably mix them together. Let's see. Okay. Maybe if we mix them together a little bit, it'll start turning a little brown. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe add a little bit more green? What do you think? Why don't you ask them if they can have more crayons? Brown preferably, right? Exactly. We need Mexican colors here. They just had those little ones like at the restaurant. Crystal, I miss you, my Crystal. So much has been going on. I'm really trying to move out that house. I think it's going to be pretty seamless though. A seamless transition. Hi, Tim. How are you? I'm here at the hospital with my little one. I really don't think anything's broken. At first, I thought he did some pretty serious damage just because he was not. Hey, Reno. He was jumping on the bed. This is my 6th child. He was jumping on the bed at home, and he decided to try to do a front flip and landed on his head, but it was on the bed and not on the floor. So thankfully he's doing okay. Good. My bad. Was on machines at work. Might not have heard.
It made brown, Mommy.
Probably boost. Yeah, I think he just got a stinger. Like when you're in football and like you like really ram your head and get that little stinger, on the side of the neck. I think that's what happened to him. So I hope I'm not here too long either. Thanks so much. Gotta. Reno, carnalito. Oh my God. Hashtag Team Smoke. Shout out to Team Smoke. Oh my God, you guys. And all of this. And I was waiting for the ambulance. I'm on 911. I have my son in my arms. I'm like, God, all I want to do is just. And I can't. Crystal is my best friend, y'all. Crystal Lopez Sanchez. That's my bestie for 24 years now. She is one of my longest friends that I've had. She is so amazing. She's very loving and peaceful and positive, just the way I am.
Is she your best?
So, yeah, she's my best friend. Crystal is one of my best friends. And Crystal, these are my friends. This is Gutta. This is Reno. This is Tim. These are all my friends. You have Hollow up there. Did somebody else make it in here too? Did I miss anybody? So yeah, we're just waiting for the doctor to come in, and let me turn these lights back up. Hold on a second.
Mommy, I can't hear the TV.
Oh, you're gonna turn it on. Oh, you can turn it on. Oh, they took the little thing away from you again.
Mm-hmm.
Is that too much light?
No, that much.
Is that better?
Put it no. Yep, that's good.
Okay. Where's your? There.
Where?
Now you can turn the volume up the top.
It's SpongeBob.
So yeah, sorry, I'm trying to be appropriate in front of you guys. Excuse me. Yeah, Crystal's my bestie. Crystal, this is where I hang out. This is where I've been hanging out just because like you get so much more, I think, interaction and positivity. I don't go on I really don't go through a whole lot of my news feed. I only stick to certain channels that I watch. And so, are you watching Friends?
Friends? I like Friends.
You like Friends?
Yeah.
What are their names?
What?
What's their names?
I don't know.
Is there a Joey on there? My best, the best. Yes. Me and Crystal, oh my God, me and Crystal, you guys just don't know. Oh, just my 5 cents. There's another one of my friends, Crystal. So Crystal's my bestie. We used to throw the biggest, most craziest, littest parties ever. Okay, good. I'll be here. I'll be waiting here. When I tell you that the entire city was at our spot and partying, they was at our spot and partying. We used to have the littest. We had DJs, we had everything. And there was this one night, and Crystal already knows which night I'm going to talk about. But there was this one night where a group of gang members showed up to our party and I guess started some stuff with Crystal's brother. And there was a bunch of people there, a lot of guys, a lot of girls. But that was mine and Crystal's spot. That was Crystal's spot, and I moved in with her, so it was her spot. But they had guns and everything, like real, like they were from a different area than we're from. Anyway, they showed up at the party, started crap with her brother, ended up getting to a fist fight in the backyard. And as me and my best friend are running out the backyard to help her brother because he's getting jumped, all the guys in the party, like our people, they heard fight, and for some reason they ran out the front door. So me and my girl Crystal, me and Crystal are there with her brother, just swinging, and then of course people started shooting. He had his head put through a window. Like, it was so crazy, right, Chris? I know. It was the wildest thing. Thankfully, everything turned out well. But yeah, me and Crystal, we were there swinging. 2 females and 1 guy against a whole set of people, of guys. A whole set of guys. You want some water, baby?
The water button right here.
No, don't press any of these buttons, okay? Yeah, did he press a button on accident? Okay. Oh, are you coming to do registration?
Yeah. I'm just coming to take some info down.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna
is
mute
this
it for a
Julian?
second. Yeah, I'm gonna mute it for a second because they're gonna do some registration.
Come on.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on, baby. So he's watching Friends. My 6-year-old is watching Friends. He says he likes Friends. I don't watch Friends. I've never watched Friends. I guess it skipped my generation. Hey, one night, yes, I'm here at the hospital with my little one. Yes, I'm back. I'm back, you guys. They were just doing some registration. Hey, are you picking your nose over there? Did you find anything good? Okay. It looked like you were poking your nose. So yeah, we're just chilling here. I think he got a stinger. Again, he was jumping on the bed at home and tried to do a front flip, landed on his head. My 8-year-old said he heard something snap. This one started complaining immediately that his back was hurting. I tried to get him in, like I tried to have him get in the shower so maybe, it would like loosen up whatever muscles that he irritated, but he started screaming in excruciating pain. And even when I tried to move him or lift him or anything, it was excruciating for him. So I ended up calling the ambulance and they brought us here. Their dad did show up and he already left. Like this is what I've done this entire time. I would watch it when nothing else was on and I didn't have cable. Oh, okay. I don't even watch TV anymore, you guys, to be honest. I do not even turn the TV on. I mean, I did get HBO Go or HBO Now. Oh, HBO Now. I just downloaded HBO Now recently for the Game of Thrones series because I have watched all the seasons so far, so I'm really excited for this last season. But other than that, I don't watch TV. There's too much positivity in my life to where I can't give a crap about the outside world and all the politics and all the negativity and everything that's going on in this entire universe. I'm very much an empath, and when stuff happens in the world, it affects me on a deeper level, just because I am an empath. And what? Baby? Hold on a second. We have food at the house, baby. Mama doesn't have chicken nuggets and French fry money. Mama doesn't have McDonald's money right now. Sorry, baby. Well, Mama, we're moving, baby. Remember? Mama has to give the money to put a deposit and to pay rent and all of that stuff, baby. No, it's not going to be a little bit of money, baby. It's a lot of money.
only $12.
I wish it was $12. If you can find me a place, Julian, that will accept $12 for a down payment or something, anything like that, then it's so funny.
Chick-fil-A, Mommy?
No, not Chick-fil-A. You're a dork. Stop. We're not stopping, dude. You have food at the house. Like, we have a whole roast and baby potatoes and everything, like a good meal cooked. Don't care. You still have food at the house. Yeah, you like that, carnita? Right? Get a McDonald's. No, because then I have to take everybody else to McDonald's. This can.
What about burger?
No, I don't have that money right now, baby. Like, Mama never tells you guys no. This is 1 month that Mama's going to tell you guys no. This 1 month, Mama's going to tell you guys no so that we can make sure that we have a roof over our heads. That's the most important thing, okay? And yes, you're hungry, and yes, McDonald's is food, but yes, we also have food at home to where we don't need to spend money on McDonald's.
What if we only get
If you were trying to flip after fixing them up, then you could get those cheap houses, but not to live in. Exactly. Huh?
What about 2 10-piece nuggets packed and then 2 French fries?
Julian,
$12.
watch Friends.
Aww.
I'm talking to my friends. You watch your friends, I'll watch mine. Hey, you need to stop. Julian Angel.
I'm not even watching Friends. What do you mean?
Okay, you need to stop, okay? You don't talk to me that way. I understand that, but we have to wait for the doctor to come in to see you before we go get you anything to eat. I was interested in flipping houses probably like 20 years ago, 19 years ago. Aren't they so? He's a turkey and he's a Gemini. And the youngest, he hears me. He hears me. Can you hear him mocking me? He's mocking me because I called him a turkey. Let's see how long he goes.
Baby Jill.
Okay, there you go. He's a turkey. I says,
Mommy,
they are really good debaters.
Mommy,
What?
whenever I say Baby Jill, me and my friend Kayla, we always laugh.
When you say baby what?
Baby Jill.
Baby Jill?
Yeah.
What is that?
Baby Jill.
Baby gel?
No, Baby Jill.
Baby jail?
Yes. Baby Jill. It's just funny.
Baby jail.
Baby Jill.
I have no clue what that is. Is it a show?
No. Baby Jill.
Like a jail for babies?
Yes. I told you we have that.
Why would you guys think about baby jail?
It's funny to say.
No, babies don't go to jail.
What about 8-year-olds?
6 years old could go to jail. You want to go to jail?
No.
Huh?
Did they change it?
You want to go to jail?
But did they
Hey,
change it then?
Are you going to keep being, yes. Are you going to keep being a bad boy at school?
No.
Because you know there is a police officer there, right? Right?
Yeah.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing. You've been, how have you been at school? Don't,
Friday I was good.
no. Stop.
On Friday I was
Okay,
good.
stop though, okay? Settle down. You need to stop that. I had like 3 phone calls. I I have 6 children. My eldest will be 25 this year, and he's 6. He'll be 7 in June. So
I'm gonna be 25.
I've been a mom for a very long time, and this one, oh my God, he gets away with murder.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 25.
And he's such a playback. No, he said baby. I know, right? I used to. Julian, you want to go to 6-year-old jail or 7-year-old jail? Are you gonna be good at school? Are you gonna be good or bad at school?
Good.
Okay.
I just want to go to baby jail.
No.
I
Hey,
was a baby.
there's no such thing as baby jail.
There is. What about Judy?
Some dude spoiled end game ending for me. Raw Gunter. What do I do now? I don't want to be the only victim. The ending is. I don't know what Endgame is. I don't watch TV. All right, Krista, I love you too. I love you so much, and
Can I get out
we're
of your
gonna
bed now?
be getting together pretty soon. I have a little something up my sleeve, but we'll be seeing each other together very, very soon, Crystal. We just live across. Yeah. No. No. Yeah, I have something. Anyway, like, oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what End Game is. Is that a show or is it like a series? The only thing that I'm into is Game of Thrones, so I'm watching that. Other than that, I don't watch TV at all. There's so much stuff going on in the world that affects me in a very deep way, to where I overextend myself, and it gets really, really draining, because I try to take care of a lot of people emotionally, that it just really, really drains me. Okay, Crystal. Yeah, I have my phone's charging right now, but yeah, I gotcha. But yeah, so I don't watch. I stopped watching TV. It's probably going on a year that I've been that I haven't really watched TV. Like I'll sit down with someone and watch a movie possibly, but if there is anything with what's going on in the world, I can't watch it anymore. It affects me too deeply emotionally, and with all the health issues that I have myself, I have to really take care of every single moment of energy that I do have. Oh, Crystal, did you hear Julian? I don't know what the end game is neither. I did watch The Curse of La Llorona. Hey, okay, so La Llorona. Okay, when I saw the thing for La Llorona's the story of La Llorona, from what I know, stems from either here in Arizona or in Nogales, like in Mexico, just right across the border. So I don't know if it was like right across the border, or if it was here in Arizona. However, we grew up with the story of the Llorona, and we knew everything behind that. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, this is what it's going to be about. And so I'm really curious, and I called my mom to try to see if she remembered the exact story of La Llorona. But she couldn't put a whole lot to it either, other than her kids were drowned in like a running wash or a river or something like that. And now she cries at the riverbanks looking for her kids. And and
Which
her cries are the screams that people hear in the dead of night. Did it damn, Reno. Oh, you guys had it too, Reno, in Texas? Really? Did you hear that same, like, am I telling it the same way? And is the movie any way associated with the story that we were told when we were young? That's what I want to know. Yeah. Oh my God. I want to watch it. I really want to watch it now. I was so excited. So that one, I am really, really curious. I really want to watch it. It was really, really scary though, Reno, because I don't do scary movies. I think they're evil. But Grandma, she's scare us. Yeah. Oh my God. I swear my friends still, even to this day, tell me that they can hear over, because the Santa Cruz River runs through Mexico and into Arizona. I don't know where it ends, but like people swear they still hear her cries. They still hear her cries in the dead of night. Oh, yes, it's very, very crazy.
Mommy.
It was exactly like, oh my God. I can't wait. I can't wait. See, now that I know it's an actual story, I want to look it up. Yes, just my 5 cents. It's a story. It's like I don't know if it was like a Mexican old wives' tale or what, but I swear to God, everybody here in Tucson where I live, and we're only 45 minutes from the border, but we grew up on that story, and yeah, people still hear her in the dead of nights at the riverbanks, looking for her kids, crying and screaming for her children. Okay, now Reno is okay. So what I think I remember that she killed her own kids. Is that what happened? Or am I ruining it? See, she did throw her own kids in the river, right? Because she was upset. And her kids died, and that's why her soul can't rest anymore. Her soul can never rest because she killed her children. They drowned in the river. So freaky. Like I'm getting escalofrío. I'm getting chills right now. Just thinking, Julian, well then you shouldn't have been jumping on the bed. We wouldn't be here if you were jumping on the bed. That's why I tell you don't jump on the bed.
But then if we were here, we want to get McDonald's.
So yeah, I was getting goosebumps. Escalofrío is goosebumps. I get goosebumps just even thinking about. No, they're closed. Just thinking about the story of how it was told when I was young. Ooh, can you guys hear the helicopter?
Mommy, does it cost
Somebody just got flown in. A patient just got flown in.
Does it cost $12?
Prayers to that patient. Yes, Julian. Somebody came in on a helicopter. Do you hear the helicopter? You know how the ambulance brought you here? Somebody is even sicker, and they had to get the helicopter and bring them over here so they can get them here fast. And they're really sick. Yeah. So we have to pray for them, okay, so that they get better, okay? Okay.
Is Crystal?
Yeah. Well, Crystal's going to sleep. I know. Well, she already logged off. She says she's gonna try to call us later. Just my 5 cents, and Reno is right here. So 5 cents in Reno. So yeah. I am so tired, you guys, and I have not moved nearly as much as I should have moved already. I've kind of been reluctant to ask people for help. I got friends. Let me see. Is it there? Did you find it? Come on in. Yeah. Hi.
Hi, can I get your laundry and your trash?
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Go ahead. Come on in. Do
Would you like
whatever you need.
Your blinds pulled?
No, it's okay. I can get it, hun.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need the trash.
You need the trash out?
Oh,
You need that? I'll get it.
I forgot this was right next to the road.
Oh, it's clear over in the corner. See the string?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, don't pull it like that? Okay.
No, it's on the string there.
Sorry about that. There we go.
Thank you.
There we go.
I was supposed to move it out here where I can get to it.
Yeah.
They did one.
Oh, really?
They have 2 more to do.
Oh. Just flip them. Yeah. Did you find it? I found it was on. It was on the bed under some covers. Okay. All right. So thankfully, I think all border cities from Mexico have that story. But yes, it's very accurate. That's crazy. I can't wait to watch it. And even though you knew the story, it still scared you,
No,
Reno.
I'm throwing it on the floor.
Like it was still like that intense.
Throw it on the floor.
No, he won't throw it. You better be a good
You
boy.
don't have any more. I took it away from you.
You better be a good boy. You better be respectful. I know. Well, lay back, okay?
Go bed flat and lay on your side.
You want to put the bed down some more so you can lay down better?
Lay on your side.
Yeah. Say thank you.
Like that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is that better? You can cuddle up in the blanket if you want to. As soon as we're able to go, we'll go, okay?
Yeah, it's no fun waiting.
I know. A helicopter just came in, too.
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh. Prayers for that patient. It's
I
because
was out in
it
the parking
was.
lot and I watched
That's
3
terrible.
helicopters and 5 ambulances come in all together.
Oh,
Holy
goodness.
moly.
It's horrible.
But I got chemical in my eye. And even though I'm
Is
an
that
employee,
what it is?
I didn't get no special treatment. 7 hours I spent over there.
Are you kidding me?
And that's what I told him. I said, I don't expect special treatment, but good Lord. I got chemical in my eye burning
That's a
it.
chemical burn. You can see. I can see. I don't even have my glasses on, and I need glasses to see across the room. I could see that your eye is swollen and red.
And then they cut my eyelid from putting that, like a rubber,
Uh
and
huh.
it's hard,
Right.
and they shoved it down there and they
Yep.
cut my eyelid.
Oh.
2 hours I lay there with that dripping in my eye.
My God.
Yeah.
Gotta be kidding. They are getting worse because this was probably one of the preferred hospitals, and not anymore. It sounds like.
Care, you know.
Yeah.
You get the care, but it
Mm-hmm.
takes forever to get it.
Yeah. Jeez, man. Well, good luck to you. I hope you feel better soon.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks. Let's see. Dad's calling. Hello?
What they say?
We're waiting. He's in the bed. We're waiting for the doctor to get in here. They did some tests on him. And he was doing good, except he was still really tender. So she's gonna tell the doctor, and he'll probably order some X-rays, and then go from there. See what happens. Yeah, it's you want to talk?
It took me everything in me not to choke your ass in there.
Hi, Daddy.
What?
Because you're fucking drama. You could have told me that they didn't have them restricted, they didn't have them confined to them hernia and neck restraint. That's being paralyzed,
Hi, Daddy.
You can't tell me that they're just sitting up in the damn chair.
We'll talk about it when we will talk about it when I get out of here. Listen, he was limped over. What can I do? My son was limped over. He thinks that I almost caused him a heart attack. But he doesn't realize what I was going through. Like, I was freaked out over this one. I thought that he broke his neck. I really did think. I really thought he broke his neck. And
Mommy, are those raccoons?
because he didn't break his neck, now I'm getting chewed out by their dad because of how I explained what had happened to him. Whatever, I'll take the blame. It's always my fault anyway, even though I've been a mom for 25 years and this is my first hospital trip with any of my children for any kind of accidents. That's what I got. That's what I got. Who's saying I'm being dramatic? That I'm drama? That's not drama. That's my baby. I don't care. When I see my child limped over, I'm going to tell him, my child is limped over. He can't turn left. That's exactly what I told him. He couldn't. But I chose him, right? So I take accountability, full accountability for that. Full accountability. 6 years too long, full of accountability. So I guess he was speeding through red lights and was having a heart attack or whatever on the way over here. Unfortunately, he didn't have a coronary. I'm just kidding. I should not say that. That was so wrong of me. I'm sorry, God forgive me. No, I do not wish that he had a coronary. But he's just so, God, he's so mean. He's so mean-spirited and like my kids are my everything. Because since I explained what I saw. My baby, he was screaming in agony, just even trying to turn the shower on because he couldn't move. He couldn't even hold his towel. He peed himself because he couldn't get to the restroom because of how bad he was hurting and how he couldn't move. And my babies, like, something happens to my kids, like, I'm going to call their dad. Like, it took me, I don't know how many times trying to get a hold of him and then texting him, telling him that it's an emergency before I even am able to get a hold of him. He ends up calling me back.
Did you go to this hospital when you were that sick?
No, baby, I didn't. They took me to a different hospital.
Was it like a bigger hospital than this?
And this is why I can't watch like regular TV just because like all of that stuff, it affects me so deeply.
Okay, then I'm gonna mute it.
That I have to preserve every ounce of energy that I have because I don't always get good energy. I just shouldn't have answered the phone. I don't always get good energy. And so when I do, I choose to use that energy on positive things. He came here to the hospital. Once he saw, that he was doing better than what he originally was, and that what I explained to him on the phone how he was. He got here, but when he saw that, that he was doing a little bit better and he was able to move, more than what he was able to. He's like, all right, I'm going to go home and take a shower after work in the morning. What was the point in him coming? Just so that he can call me later. And it was so much worse. He couldn't move. My baby couldn't move.
I'm done. Mommy, I'm tired.
I am too, baby. I want to go home. But after they take I know, well, they have to take a picture of your back first to make sure you're okay, okay? I know. Well, you shouldn't have been jumping on the bed. It was probably worse when it first happened because his nerves were probably shocked and his muscles. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what happened. But I really believe that's what happened too, 5 cents. But in that first, even just the first hour of trying to, hold on to him, he slumped on my arm. His whole weight is on my arm.
Ow, 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 ow.
It's and it's crazy because even I think even when we were together, our oldest that we have together, which is our 11-year-old, he'll be 12 in June, but he was hospitalized I think 3 times when he was little until they found out he was asthmatic, and that's why the pneumonia was hitting him so hard and whatnot. But when he was admitted, it was me here at the hospital and my family taking care of my boys because he didn't do anything except go to work and come home. So it is what it is. I shouldn't expect anything different. When the pain goes away, he'll forget all about it. Kids are resilient. Yeah, he's real. They're very resilient. Well, you shouldn't have been jumping on the bed, dude.
I'm tired.
Well, I am too. I'm tired. I'm hungry too. So yeah, 5 cents. His it was really spazzed up. He couldn't move at all. So yeah, whatever. I'm thankful that he is okay, and I just need to I think I have to pee. I've been drinking so much water, I haven't been able to pee. I left everything at home, so I can't do anything, and I'm here at the hospital, so I can't smoke either. Shouldn't have been jumping on the bed. Should not have been jumping on the bed. Thank you, Karen. Hey, we are here because of you.
I'm hungry.
Okay, I understand that, but there's no food right now. No.
In your purse?
No.
Did you possibly?
I didn't even bring my e-cig with me.
So you can't breathe?
Oh, leave it to my kids to always put a smile right back on my face. You're a dork. Yes, I can breathe. I'm not a fish. I don't live in the water.
Oh.
Look, come on, watch your cartoons. I'm talking to my friends. I know. They are. They will in just a little bit.
It's gonna take 1 hour.
It's no. It's
Mom, I want it brighter.
no. It's Mama's tired.
I'm tired too. Can you set them up off?
Putting my monkey suit back on, guys. I'm cold. So I'm getting better from the flu and whatnot, but Karen's praying for you and for the little ones. My youngest did that when he was about 6, trying to do wrestling, and bounced off the dresser back onto the bed, and oh God, and he has a scar above his eye to this day, boys. Well, you know what, with my 19-year-old, okay, so actually so my 19-year-old was very accident prone, but not just any kind of accident, head accidents. So by the time he was 6, he had already had 6 head injuries. He was concussed probably about 4 of those times out of the 6. He cut his eye, the edge of his eye, the outer part of his eye right here. So that was stitched together here. And he has another one going from here to here. He has scars like on the side of his head, the back of his head. He jumped off my dad's truck one time, and his clothes got caught. And so he slammed, so instead of hitting the ground, he slammed up against the side of the truck, and there happened to be like a little
Mommy,
screw with a sharp part sticking out,
I need to tell you
and
something.
that's the part he slammed into his head right here. Like he was.
Do you miss Ursula?
But his situations, we never had to call the ambulance or anything. And I was working in the hospital at that time, so I was able to help treat him and whatnot during his injuries. With this one, it's different because it's a closed injury, so it's inside him, so I'm not sure what it looks like in there. I really think it, like 5 Cents said, it spazzed up, and his nerves were shocked. So now that he's fine, like time has passed, he's able to relax it more, and it's not hurting him as bad. But yeah, he really freaked me out. He really, really freaked me out. So yeah, and I got emotional. I know my baby's gonna be okay. I got emotional because of how I was spoken to, and yeah, just like what 5 Cents said, that I explained to him what I saw, and I just whatever he felt, I don't know what he felt, but it was very, very scary for me, to the point that I didn't even want to drive my own son to the hospital. I had the ambulance bring him because I didn't want to break him more if he was already broken. So yeah, just the lack of respect. It gets to me sometimes. It's getting to me right now just because it's an emotionally charged situation, and I am going through a flare-up of one of my autoimmune diseases. And thank you so much, Karen. Boys come out the womb. Wow, right, exactly. Yeah, that's really exactly what I did. I waited till I was a teenager, and that's when I became all crazy. But thank you, Karen. Yeah, I did. I know I did the right thing, and I thought after he was moving better, I was like, should I just take him home? And his dad's like, no, just stay here, have him checked out and whatnot. And I I would have done that. I don't care.
Mommy,
But like,
will the
why couldn't you
hospital
stay? Why couldn't I
people
go
take
home
me
so that I
back?
could go finish packing and you could come stay here and take care of your kid? Because we have 3 whole other children at home with my son, with my 25-year-old, and where's her dad?
What?
Just pieced out, like always. So yeah, I think my one of my autoimmune diseases is flaring up right now for the past week, probably. Didn't they offer your son any snacks or juice? Not yet. I think when they come in, I'll ask them for some like graham crackers and some apple juice or something for him.
Can I have some graham crackers?
I will ask them when they come in, okay? What's wrong? You keep hurting? Well, stop moving. Well, I saw you pick your head up right now. Don't do that because you're going to hurt yourself.
Are the hospital people going to take me back home?
No, we have to get a Lyft or an Uber.
I don't like
Well,
I
whatever.
like Ubers.
I didn't even want to drive him here because he was so broken. I couldn't even lift him up. Like, I tried to cradle him and lift him, like, from like in back of his head, and then like his legs, like so that I can cradle him like a baby. He's 6 years old, but a giant baby. But anyways, I tried to cradle him like that, and he couldn't even lay back without screaming in excruciating pain. And so, let me see. I think, let me see. So it happened about 3 hours, almost 3 hours ago, about 2 hours and 45 minutes ago. It happened. 8, 9, 10. So yeah, almost 3 hours ago. We're going on almost 3 hours. We've been here for probably 2 hours. Maybe a little over. I've been live for an hour, and yeah, I think we were an hour before we got back here. It was very scary. They usually don't let you have anything to eat or drink until they're sure they don't have to do anything that would, counteract with anything on your stomach. Yeah, absolutely. That is very true. He wasn't hungry though when we first came in. He's just saying it now. And we ate before we left. Like, we had just eaten dinner. So my kids are always hungry. They're growing. I'm so sleepy, you guys. I legit could fall asleep right now after I pee. I'm so tired. What are you guys doing up so late? It's only 10:48 here. Typically, I'm asleep at this time. What are you guys doing at work right now? I'm so tired. Once they start to feel a bit better, they want to go to the airport. Exactly. Well, thankfully, he is feeling better.
I have tears. Because whenever I yawn.
When you yawn, you get tears. So do I.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, apparently, I'm the worst mother in the world because he got injured while he was with me. And apparently, I'm dramatic because I called him and told him our son couldn't move because he couldn't move. And the paramedics were like with me. It's 1:47. Oh, it's 1:47. You're gonna go to sleep. Aw, thank you so much, Karen. I missed you. Oh gosh, I've missed you the past few days. I've really been sleeping a lot. Like I said, I think I'm going through a you haven't slept well in 5 years. I feel you. Does he not remember when he was a kid? Kids get hurt, especially boys. No, he doesn't remember any of that. He probably does, but just when it comes to me, all things that make sense go right out the window, and I am the worst mother in the world. And it's like, bro, like I left you when I was 10 weeks pregnant with this one. This is our last of 4. I have 6 total, but this is our last of 4. I left him when I was 10 weeks pregnant. Got the 3 little ones and my 2 older ones. So I had 5 kids, pregnant with this one, 10 weeks, and I moved out. And I never went back. I went to the doctor.
Tara, I look here. What happened today?
Little lucky dude jumping on the bed.
Okay. Jumping on the bed and had a tumble?
He tumbled on the bed. He, from what I'm told, because I was in the shower.
Okay.
Brother told me that he was trying to do a front flip and landed on his head, but on the bed.
Okay.
8-year-old says he heard like something snap. This one, immediate pain. Started saying his back was hurting, and I was like, well, just go take a shower, maybe. He couldn't even turn on the water without screaming in excruciating pain. I tried to move him, and he was just not even, no.
What hurts
Nothing.
now?
It still hurts him, but not as serious.
Okay. Sweetheart, can you tell me where your pain is?
Hey, you have to talk to her so we can go. If you want to go, you need to tell her. Tell her what's going on.
What hurts?
Where does it hurt? Show her where it hurts.
It hurts in the back of your shoulder. Okay, can you sit up for me?
Sit down.
And any vomiting, Mom?
No. I think he might have got like a stinger, how they do in football when they jam themselves. But it was like when
He
it
was just so
initially
uncomfortable.
happened. Yeah, he couldn't even move. He was slumped over in my arm, in my forearm. Like my forearm's still tired from his weight.
Oh, I want you to sit up. Hold on. Don't
Sit
lean
up.
back. Arms up in the sky. And can you put your arms like this? Okay, and I don't want you to let me push down, okay? You push up against me. Up, 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 up. Does that hurt? Yeah, let's do this one. Does that hurt? Or it just feels like it doesn't, it's hard to push against me. Try again. You push up, like try to push my hands. Does it hurt? Okay, let's stand up.
Stand up. You,
Yep.
yeah, stand up. Your feet can go on the ground when you're told to stand up.
Okay, arm wrestle me. You know how to arm wrestle? Hold my hand. And you push that way, and I'm gonna push this way. Okay? Push.
Push.
Okay, good. All right, do this one.
Do the other one.
Oh, arms up like this. Okay, push.
Push.
Okay, good job. Good job. Can you bend over and touch your toes?
Touch your toes.
All right, perfect. Stand up. Can you do a jumping jack?
Do a jumping jack. Because we need to see how your arm's working. Do a jumping jack.
Did we give him any Tylenol or Motrin when he got here?
I gave him 200 milligrams
Good job.
at about right after 8 o'clock, like shortly after it happened.
Okay.
And then I did put ice immediately on it as well when I was on the phone with paramedics and
Okay.
whatnot. So
So he looks good now. It
Yeah.
sounds like he may have had a rotator cuff injury. So the rotator cuff is the group of muscles that support the shoulder. And that includes the muscle on the back where the scapula is. So when I'm asking him to arm wrestle me, I'm asking him to engage that rotator
Right.
cuff. And he's doing it, which is good. But when you have a strain on it, and you take ibuprofen, it helps. So
right.
so it wouldn't surprise me if tomorrow it hurts
More
more.
sore,
So the
right.
things that hurt are like brushing your hair, anything that requires you to do like
he wasn't even able to turn
Turn
his neck, right? So I
So-
thought it was his SCM, but when I was touching his SCM, nothing, but it was kind of knotted up and warm right here.
so it could definitely could be spasm that,
Mhm.
but I'm not seeing anything bony.
Yeah,
that
I
I'm
didn't
worried
think
about.
so either.
So and nothing nerve.
Yeah,
So,
thank God.
so that's good.
Yeah, because this was not
That's
even
not the
like
same
I
kid.
couldn't even pick him up from like underneath, like cradle him like a baby, because even just laying him back hurt him so
he may have
intensely.
had a spasm.
Yeah, I really
And
do.
now that he's not in spasm, it's not
Right.
hurting as much. But when you go into spasm, you
Right.
easily go back in. So
Yes.
he could like sleep on a pillow wrong.
Right.
Anything could send that
Right.
back in. So if that happens, ibuprofen, gentle massage, heat.
Mhm.
But I'm not worried about anything emergent. So
Thank you.
goodness.
So am I.
Let me
Thank
get
you
you
so
out of
much.
here.
Thank you. Oh, can you get him some graham crackers or
Of
have somebody
course,
bring?
yes.
Thank you. All right. So, so yeah, that's it. We're gonna be sent home soon. Let me see. Haven't slept well in 5 years. Does he not? So yeah, he remembers. I'm just the worst mother in the world. Even though I left him 7 years ago, or 7 years, 7.5 years ago, and the kids have been, our 4 children that we have together have been with me 100% of the time. He was only picking them up quarterly, and for less than 24 hours at a time. He would pick them up Saturday evening and then drop them off first thing Sunday morning as soon as they would wake up. Just didn't want to deal with them at all. When I had my death scare on March 4th, when I almost died, that's when I was in critical condition when I arrived at the hospital via ambulance. I was critically low on potassium. I almost died there. So after that happened, I petitioned the court with Dad, so that I can give him joint legal custody, so that way he could, like when I pass away, that nobody can try to fight him. I mean, they can probably still try to fight him. I just wanted that extra buffer of support, so that of like security for him when I pass away. That way, if the kids are still underage, that he would have the kids, being that he is their biological father. But I just wanted to give that extra buffer. So we went to court, and I made the judge sign giving him joint legal custody. And it was as easy as that. The judge was concerned, and still is, about my health, and wanted to possibly give Dad like maybe physical custody, but he's okay with the kids being with me just because he doesn't want the job. He never has. He's never done the job. So until I die, the kids are with me until I die. I can say, however, that since court, the judge did suggest to him that he should be picking them up a minimum of every other weekend from Friday to Sunday. And so he has been doing that. So I am thankful for that. That's just been probably since the 2nd or maybe 3rd week of March. So that's how new that is. Like, that's something very, very brand new. But yeah, so like I said, I gave him joint legal custody so that he could, so that nobody would try to fight him, and he would just have an extra buffer in court if, when I do pass away, and if anybody does try to, fight him legally in court, that he just has that extra buffer, and that my kids are not getting separated, and it is in court also that that he is to have their two older brothers be a part of their life when I pass away, as much as possible.
I'm not going to the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, right back.
Is there a restroom right now?
There's one right there.
Okay, where the yellow thing. Okay, hold on. Right there where the lady.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I can't see one. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I can't see anything without my glasses, and I didn't have my shoes on. Let me see. Someone's gonna yeah, I'm gonna be going home shortly. Thank God. Thank you guys so much. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I'm so hungry, you guys. I actually just got really hungry myself, and I feel like eating Chinese food. Hey, Karen. Glad it worked out. Yeah, get to sleep, girl. It's almost 2 a.m. Love you. Good night, Karen. Thank you so much. I hate hospitals too, you know. They're not here yet. Shut the door and wait for them to bring them, okay? They'll probably bring them in with the paperwork when we're ready to go. Yeah, I got to sleep, Karen. It was good seeing you. Thanks for stopping in and chatting with me. Thank you for the love and the prayers. I really appreciate you. Man, I'm so hungry. Like, thank God there was a restroom right there. I peed. I feel so much better. I really want to lay down. If I lay down, I swear I'm going to go to sleep. Oh my God. What takes them so long to come back with the... I don't know. I think probably the doctor has to put in whatever she is suggesting so that way they can print the proper paperwork. I really don't know. I used to work in the hospitals, but I didn't work. I worked emergency, but I didn't work emergency in a sense. So I was supervising the lab, and I overlooked the phlebotomy team that was drawing blood for the emergency room. So, do I know? Am I familiar with emergency? Yes. Am I familiar with what takes so long for the discharge to happen? I honestly could not tell you. It's never made any sense to me. It really hasn't. Oh my God. I'm so tired. Like, legit, I can just close my eyes right here and I'd fall asleep. That's how tired I am. But that's how tired I've been getting. Like, after I get up and maybe do an hour of work at the house, maybe half an hour, I get this exhausted. I'm so exhausted right now. And that's why I think I'm having a flare up right now. Oh God.
Mommy, I keep looking, they're not here.
Mama's so tired. Well, thankfully, like, good thing and bad thing, I guess. A good thing that I don't have to drive home because I really don't feel like driving home, but we'd probably get home a lot faster if I did drive home, if I did have my car here. The ambulance brought us. That may be because of the autoimmune stuff. Yeah. I know I have to make myself get up to 5 cents. Hold on a second, let me. I had to send that picture real quick. Let's see if it's gonna send. I'm so tired. I have several autoimmune disorders, diseases, whatever the heck they're called. One is my immune system sees my liver as a foreign object. So my immune system is attacking my liver and killing it off, causing cirrhosis of my liver. I was hospitalized a couple of years ago because of it. My liver enzymes were in the 600s and 700s, respectively, AST, ALT. So that's one that's like, that one really kicks my ass. That one really, really kicks my ass. Because it doesn't just affect like my energy. It affects every single joint in my body.
They're still here.
Like, they just get so inflamed. And legit, I've been sleeping the last 3 days just because I'm so tired. And I know stress has a lot to do with it. And again, we are in the middle of a move, and I had to take time out to do this with the little one, which is not his fault. He was just being a kid, whatever. Kids are kids, like, for me, oops, sorry.
You want me to get
No, I got it. Thank you, baby. You can turn the TV on if you want to watch TV.
I'm waiting.
I know, I'm waiting too. As soon as they give us the papers, we could go, okay? And then I'll call an Uber. Oh, you know what? Maybe
Applesauce.
can
the
you
apple juice.
come pick us up from TMC Children's emergency. I just asked for a ride. Want to text me this late? They can give me a ride this late. And people, oh, I get that all the time. It's hilarious. They love to call us lazy. We're not lazy. It's not, it has absolutely nothing to be like nothing to do with being lazy. Jumping on the bed. Thought you just got out. You just got out. I had 4 concussions and cracked skulls in 3 spots. Busted your dang broken lower jaw. Damn, Reno. Damn, Reno. That's a lot. Overtime, gotcha. That's crazy, Reno. Julian. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to sleep with that shit either. That shit hurts. And then when the weather changes and whatnot. Yeah.
Hello.
Come here. Get over here and don't open that door.
Okay,
They're working.
they are?
Sit on the bed.
I didn't know they
Sit on the bed and wait.
were. Mom, the TV's not turning on.
Press TV on the thing.
Where?
Let me see it.
Oh, TV.
There you go. Mine is CIPD in English when your nerves get so inflamed, the coding. Oh my God. CIPD or COPD? Let me look at it. Because I'm very familiar with medical terms. Turn it lower, please. You can see it. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Let me see. Cancel. CIDP. Oh, CIDP. Chronic inflammation. Oh. Polyneuropathy. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, I just pulled it up. 5 cents. Chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy. It's DEMYEL. Did you type that? DEMY. Demyelinating polyneuropathy. Chronic inflammatory. My God. That is awful. Oh, it's close to the Guillain-Barré syndrome. Okay. The chronic counterpart that acute. Oh, wow. So this is the chronic counterpart of Guillain-Barré syndrome. Yeah, in English, exactly. Well, I am medical, so but I have not heard of this one.
Yeah.
And you learn something new every day. It's an asymmetrical. Do you have it? Is it bilateral? Is it bilateral? So is it like even across both sides of your body? 5 cents. So this one doesn't kill you. It's just very painful. Oh, you're gonna say, "Wow." Let me look at the pig. Let me see if I on IG, Reno. My nose is freaking. There you go. Oh yeah, I did see that, Reno. I did see that. Yes, like legit, like your ear was freaking bleeding, dude. I saw that. Yeah. Yep. I remember what you said, how that happened too. Not good. Let me see. Yeah. How long ago was that, Reno? That's wild, yo. Like, man, I've seen that before, just because I am from the streets. Never to me. It's never happened to me, thankfully. Has happened with people that I do know, and it's crazy. That's crazy. But just to see pictures of that, oh my God. Can I show it, Reno? Can I show the picture? Like 9 months ago. Oh my God, barely? That barely happened. It's okay if I show it. Look at this is what happened to Reno. Here it goes. That's Reno. Look at all that blood collected, like all behind his, oops, all behind his ear here. This is all blood. Blood is coming out of his ear, all this, all that. That's awful, Yeah. Yeah, I saw. Yeah. Man, dude. You can see like blood coming out of his ear canal. That is so crazy. 52 staples on the top of your head. Ah. How did that happen? Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, Reno. Okay, yeah. Reno had the 52 staples. Reno, you can share if you'd like. I don't that's your business, Reno. But oh, my nose is running. I swear I'm getting over the flu. I'm not like I can't get anybody else sick anymore. But this cough and this nose will not stop. Okay, so there you go, 5 cents. He was pistol whipped in a home invasion. So yeah, I have seen that in person before. Just seeing pictures. I haven't seen it in years. Decades. I have not seen anything like that in decades. But to see that, yeah, 52 stitches. That's a whole man. Yeah, I do too, Reno. I hope they got the person who did it. That's wild. That's so fucking crazy. Sorry, excuse my language. I just emptied my bladder so I could fill it up again. Legit, I am addicted to water. I have to bring water with me everywhere I go. You never get enough water. Did they get the person, Reno, that did that to you? So crazy. 5 cents. I'm gonna actually do a little more research on your autoimmune disease because I want to become familiarized with it. That one, they got one guy. He murdered a guy 3 weeks later with the same gun. Oh my God, Reno! Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Reno. And I say, are you kidding me? Very facetiously because I know that you're not. Holy shit, my damn Josh dropped. Oh. I'm going to read that again to make sure I just read what I read. Reno said that they got one guy. The guy that they got, he had murdered a guy 3 weeks after he had did the home invasion on Reno. And and he murdered a guy 3 weeks later with the same gun that he pistol whipped Reno with, and the blood, Reno's blood from when he was pistol whipped and got 52 fucking stitches on the top of his head and his jaw broke and all that crap happening to him. The same guy that did that to him goes out and murders a guy 3 weeks later and it still has Reno's blood on the freaking tip of the freaking gun. That's insane. That's insane. Can get did it from me and match. Wow. That's wow. That's why, you know what? I think that's probably why I call you my carnalito, because like I know a lot of people who've gone through some crazy stuff, and like they're all my brothers, they're all my carnales. So you're definitely my carnalito. I hope you don't mind that. I hope you don't mind that. I'm old. I'm very old. Who thinks he's gonna fall asleep? Tickle his nose. You don't like when I call you Carnalito? My little brother? Tickle his nose. Oh, you don't mind? Okay, good. My little brother. Thank you. So yeah, I used to be on Facebook all the time and on Instagram, and then I got onto Snapchat, and now I just don't care anymore to be on any social media. Like, I really enjoy YouTube. I enjoy Team Smoke. I enjoy Feed the Woods. I enjoy the family that we've built here on this platform. And it's like we can all come together and hang out and then go right back to doing our business. But it's not like 50 million different episodes of people's lives playing. Like, I swear to God, let me turn my Facebook on real quick. Guarantee you, probably maybe the first couple of times that I scroll, there's going to be some kind of negativity. Let's see what's going on. Oh, daddy's little girl. Okay, let me get through my my blue starred ones, because I had people that I specifically followed first. Oh, it was my bestie. Look at it was their anniversary, comadre. Yes, I remembered your anniversary. I really did. It's been really crazy. Happy anniversary, comadre. My nose. People. Walk alone until God sends you someone to walk with you. Yes, I agree with that. There's just so much, like, thankfully, maybe because I've been complaining a lot. Oh, see, here's the sad thing. Somebody's brother passed away. Like, I can't deal with that stuff. I just really can't. Okay, thank you.
I thought that's just gonna get your temperature and stuff again, like when you got here, okay? Let me do it on that arm. Squeeze in and out.
Oh, my back.
That sounded good.
Yeah.
One finger. Okay.
I wear my monkey pajamas. See you guys.
Nothing but Starbucks.
Yeah.
So, information in the back about the cervical spray and just kind of what to do for him at home. The biggest thing will be Motrin. Every 6 hours, you can give him that if he's uncomfortable. You can do ice for a couple days. After that, heat works better. Follow up with his pediatrician if he's not better in a week. Of course, if he gets worse, come back here. Diagnoses, vital signs. Provider's name that saw you guys on the second sheet. Meds we had on file, and then information.
Okay.
Questions?
Yeah.
Good deal. Signature, printed name. It's done. All right, you guys have a better night.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I want to go to sleep.
Yes, definitely. It is late.
Yes. Actually, let me order an Uber
Okay,
and then we'll get out.
sounds good.
Thank you. Oh, ask her. Can you get him some graham crackers and apple juice? Sure. Please. Thank you. They forgot his graham crackers and apple juice. What was I gonna get? Oh, an Uber or a Lyft, whatever it is. Let's go Lyft. I think I'm already logged into Lyft.
Shooting stars.
Let's see. I'm going home. Request Lyft. Yes. Okay, so I just confirmed the check. Yeah. A neck sprain.
Huh?
Neck sprain. They're listing him as a neck sprain.
They put him in a neck brace?
No.
Huh?
No.
No?
No.
So what did you say, neck brace?
I said neck sprain.
Oh, they're x-raying.
Oh my God, no. He sprained his neck, Jeffrey.
Oh, neck sprain. Oh. Oh, a stinger, like a stinger.
Thank you. Exactly. Let me go.
Just
Bye.
a severe stinger, like the one I got there.
Okay, but that's not how he was when it first happened.
Right.
So don't tell me I'm full of freaking drama. No, he could not. He could not fucking move. He could not fucking move, Jeffrey. If you would take care of your kids the way that I take care of my kids, you would fucking know. You would be freaked out as much as I was. Goodbye. Sorry, just couldn't deal with him anymore. I wish they had lived in Uber. Oh, where do you, like, whereabouts do you live? Your ride's got the glow. Find your ride by looking for a road. Oh, purple light on my driver's dashboard. Okay, let's go, baby. He's arriving in 4 minutes. His name is Tom. And he is in a silver Scion, I think. I guess so. Yeah, a silver Scion. His name is Tom. So we're gonna go meet Tom in 4 minutes. But Tennessee. Oh. Let me see. You're in Tennessee. Yeah. I wish they had Uber for you guys out there too. I can I wouldn't imagine that Tennessee has Uber and Lyft out in the country. Maybe you could start, and maybe you can be the country Uber and Lyft driver and get all the money by taking people to the stores. Supply and demand. Got to make that money. Got to get that bag somehow, right? This is my remote control. I have a spinal cord stimulator implanted in my back because I was in a car accident in 2009 that left me 100% disabled. Look for Tom in a 2014 Scion. Okay, let's go out there. Put this here, this here, this here. Got all your stuff? Okay. You want to put it in a bucket so you don't drop anything? Okay. All right. Let me pack up my cord here. So we're gonna start walking outside. So I might lose reception, guys, but thank you guys so much for joining us tonight, keeping me company. I was here at the hospital. I'm sorry for the emotional little crying that I did. Their dad got sued for a moment, but I'm over it. And you can tell because I cussed him out and I hung up at him. I have a spinal cord stimulator implanted. That was implanted in 2013. All right. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye. Say bye. Say thank you.
Bye, thank you.
Push the blue button. On the wall to exit. Okay. Let's go that way. I think he might be here because I'm getting a little, thank you. Yeah, I was very, 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 very worried about my baby. I think we can go out here. Yeah. Okay. Whoops. Are you okay? Look, let's come through here. I think we come through this way. Hello. Waiting for our Lyft or our Uber or whatever it is. Stay right here, baby. It might be cold, okay? Let me see. It says he's arriving soon. Okay, you go sit over there and I'll look, okay? Waiting for Tom in the salon. Anyway, yeah, I was injured pretty severely in that car accident in 2009. And in 2013 is when 2013 is when they did the surgery on my back and implanted the Julian. When I had the spinal cord stimulator implanted into my back. I will talk to you guys about that another time. We're about to get in the car and about to head out.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Tired.
Yeah?
Yes, scoot over, okay, baby?
Hello there.
Thank you so much. I like the little pack that you have back here for your people.
Maybe a little bit adult.
Yeah, no, I like that. That's really interesting. Thank you. That's very, very thoughtful. All right, so I think I'm going to lose service on my laptop here. So let me end this stream. Go ahead, you can go ahead. I think I put my address in there, yeah? The Fighting Falcon.